Pop quiz time. What's the number one thing that builds trust with a brand new policyholder? Most agents guess a strong online presence, a polished website, maybe offering multiple carrier options. And if that was your answer, you're not alone. But according to the data, you'd be wrong. The real answer is simpler than you think, and you can start using it today. I'm Shannon Chatman, an advisor with Agent for the Future, an industry initiative by Liberty Mutual that helps independent insurance agents stay ahead of emerging trends. With more than 25 years of insurance marketing experience, I work with agencies on the client interactions that often determine whether someone stays for years or starts looking elsewhere within the first few months. So here's what the data tells us. According to Liberty Mutual's 2026 Independent Agency Growth Study, being a clear, responsive communicator is the most important trust building factor for policyholders, cited by 85% of clients. Close behind at 83% is making coverage easy to understand. But by comparison, an online presence ranks at only 23%, and multiple carrier options comes in at 48%. That gap matters most during onboarding, your first conversation with a new client. But why? Well, because it's your earliest opportunity to demonstrate the two things that clients value most: clear communication and simple, understandable guidance. And that opportunity doesn't last long. Research shows that new clients are most likely to leave within the first 30 to 60 days after purchasing a policy. I cover this more in detail in my article, Building a Robust Onboarding Strategy, which is linked in the description. The agencies getting this right keep onboarding simple. They explain coverage in plain language. They set clear expectations for how and when they'll communicate. And they make it easy for clients to know when to reach out with any kind of question. Skipping these conversations really could be costly. A client may assume something is covered because a similar claim was covered before. No one explains the difference, and a loss occurs. Trust is then damaged at the moment it matters most. What could have been clarified on day one becomes a difficult conversation months later. Building trust during onboarding doesn't require a complex process. It's often just 10 extra minutes spent explaining coverage clearly, setting expectations for that relationship that you have ahead. These conversations help shape how clients experience your agency from day one, and the time invested up front can strengthen the relationship long after the policy is written. For more resources on creating an effective onboarding experience, visit agentforthefuture.com. You'll find practical tools, expert insights, and guidance to help build stronger client relationships from the start. And if you found this video helpful, explore the rest of our series on client communication, onboarding, retention, and agency growth.